Rita, bota o seu negócio mais pra lá. Pra você ler, pra você ficar pra cá.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Okay, so here we are again. Every Sunday we come and we pray for ourselves, for the whole humanity, and for the planet Earth, our home. And the idea is that we contribute to the planetary transition in a better way. So transforming ourselves is the way to give our own contribution. So every Sunday we do this meeting and we read some part of a book and we make a reflection out of it. And this is something that we should do every day of the week, not just one day. So let's go. Today we are reading an excerpt from the book Divine Justice that was channeled by Francis Xavier, a very famous medium in Brazil, and by the spirit of Emmanuel, who was his spiritual guide while he was incarnated here on earth. So the text goes like that. The title is The Fallen, and it says that draw near to those who have fallen in order to help them. Do not assume, however, that they are only the people you find lying by the roadside, weakened by hunger or discouraged by life's hardships. Focus the eyes of your spirit, and you will discover those who have fallen, even though they remain standing upright like a useless tower. Yet, understanding is necessary in order to discern. There are those who have fallen through love, not realizing that reckless affection would cast them into darkness. There are those who have fallen into rigid chains because they did not know that the true flowers of the home often grow in the fertile soil of suffering. There are those who have fallen while helping others, unaware that genuine charity requires self sacrifice. There are those who have fallen through devotion to righteousness, turning justice into a sword of intolerance. There are those who have fallen into the harsh bonds of pride, imagining themselves purer and nobler than their brothers and sisters. And there are those who have fallen into the fire of destruction passions, a fire they themselves ignite along their own path. There are those who have fallen behind the bars and hatred because they forgot that forgiveness is the sustaining force of life. And there are still others who have fallen into misery of greed as though they could one day feed themselves with the money they accumulated through years or through tears. Each one of them carries pain deep within the soul as a means of correction. Do not add to their moral suffering by widening their wounds. We are all travelers on the paths of the earth, carrying the burdens of our own imperfections. Today, you may be able to reach out your hands and lift up those who are weary and falling. Tomorrow, however, is another day of the journey, and although we have the duty to pray and remain vigilant, none of us truly knows whether we ourselves will fall. So this is so true. This text is so true. We always see others that apparently are, in a bad shape, but not all of those are the fallen ones. We are all the same. We are on the same path. We are going through this journey to learn our lessons. And although some may seem very, very strong and very healthy and very successful, it doesn't mean that those are not fallen, right? It depends on what we do in life. How we really behave is really the point. So our behavior is what is going to tell if we are falling or not. So, anyway, there is a part on the text at the end that is very important, that we should never judge anybody from what is happening to their lives or the way they react in life. So instead of saying, uh, why did this person did what they did, why they act like that, instead of that, why don't we say, how can I help you, what can I do to help you, go through this life in a with the head, up, and really doing what we are supposed to do. We should learn how to deal with people and how to help each other, because today we may be, standing and in good shape. But tomorrow, who knows? Maybe we are going to need a hand. So let's help today whoever is in need, because tomorrow is another day and we may need that help as well. We are all imperfect. We are not, angels, we are not saints. So all of us are in the same path. All of us need to learn, all of us need help, and all of us need to help each other. So this is the message of this text, and I think it's very important for all of us, right? Let's learn not to humiliate or curse other people, or diminish them for what they're doing. Let's just try to help in the best way we can. We are gonna need that later too. Do you want to say anything, Sylvia?
No, I will agree with you. All of us as the fallen, no?
Yeah, we are all the
You
following
are
people,
right.
right? Okay.
Totally agree.
So yeah. So we're gonna listen now to our music. Sylvia's gonna play music for us, and let's emanate our best vibes, our best thoughts to everyone, and to the whole planet, our home. And let's try to think, reflect on those words, and see what can we do to better ourselves. Okay, that's the way that we can contribute to the planet. this is it. I think we should always be on a place of sharing goodness, forgiveness, understanding, and love, because sometimes what we do is we uh, ignite an argument for nothing, and then make many hearts, suffer and be angry, and this is what makes us fall. So not to fall, we should really be there to help, and offer our help is always a good way to go through this path, our journey in life, with dignity and with the head up. So learning this is gonna be kind of hard for a lot of us because we are really not that kind of person yet. But we have to practice every day, and I believe we're gonna get there. Okay, so let's just share our whatever good we have inside of us, and do it with the open heart. Okay, not doing just to show off. Let's really do from the bottom of our heart and treat the others with the dignity that we would like to be treated. Okay, so let's do this prayer. Let's save like 5 minutes every day, and elevate our thoughts to God, to the high spirituality, and pray for all of us, for our friends, our families, for all the people that we don't even know, and for the whole planet, because it's our home, and we should make this atmosphere more, comfortable and pleasant. So this is it. Thank you, Sylvia, for the music.
Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe our channel and give us the like. It's important for all of
Okay.
us.
Yeah. So have a good week, you all, and let's not forget to do every week. 5 minutes is gonna be enough. If you wanna do more, much better. But if not, 5 minutes is gonna do it. Okay. Thank you for watching us, and have a good rest of the weekend.
Okay.